Hi everyone, I'm a woman from the USA, just past my 60th birthday, and I'm still eager to live life with energy and joy. Today, I've got an incredible story to share with you, the secret to staying young that I learned from a grandma in Florida, and trust me, you'll be amazed. If you've ever wondered how some folks seem to defy age, looking vibrant and moving like they're decades younger, this is for you. I'll take you through my journey of meeting this remarkable woman, uncovering her simple yet powerful habits, and how I've started using them to feel youthful again. This isn't some wild gimmick or expensive trick, it's real, down-to-earth wisdom that's changed my outlook. I hope it inspires you too, because in our golden years, feeling young at heart and body is worth more than gold. Aging used to scare me, not gonna lie. I'd look in the mirror and see new wrinkles creeping in, feel my knees creak when I climbed stairs, or notice my energy dip after a day of errands. Back when I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'd watch folks my age shuffle along, and I'd think, is that me soon? I loved my walks around the neighborhood, my chats with neighbors, and baking pies for the grandkids, but I started feeling old, like time was catching up too fast. My skin wasn't as firm, my step wasn't as springy, and I'd catch myself napping more than I used to. I'd joke with my husband, "Honey, I think I'm turning into a museum piece." I tried creams from Walgreens, drank more water, even watched those infomercials promising youth in a bottle, but nothing really stuck. I didn't want to just accept aging as a downhill slide, I wanted to feel alive, not just alive-ish. That's when I took a trip to Florida last year, a little getaway to soak up some sun and escape Charlotte's chilly winter. I was staying near St. Augustine, that charming coastal town with its historic streets and ocean breeze, when I met Miss Evelyn at a local farmer's market. She was 82, selling homemade jams from a little booth, and she caught my eye right away. Evelyn didn't look a day over 60, her skin glowed, her posture was straight, and she moved with this lightness that made me do a double take. She had laugh lines, sure, but they only added to her charm, and her eyes sparkled like she was in on some big, happy secret. I couldn't help myself. I wandered over, bought a jar of her peach jam, and blurted out, "Evelyn, what's your trick? You look so young, I'm jealous." She chuckled, a warm, easy laugh, and said, "Oh honey, it's no trick, just a few little things I do every day." That was it, I was hooked, I had to know more. Evelyn invited me to sit with her under the market's awning, and over a cup of sweet tea, she shared her story. Born and raised in Florida, she'd spent her life as a nurse, raised 3 kids, and now lived alone in a cozy bungalow near the beach. She said she'd noticed aging creeping in her 60s, stiff joints, tired days, the usual stuff, but she refused to let it define her. Her doctor told her to stay active, eat right, all that standard advice, but Evelyn went beyond that. She didn't like gyms or fad diets. Instead, she built a life of simple habits that kept her feeling young. She said, "I figured if I'm gonna live long, I might as well live well." Over the next hour, she spilled her secrets, and I scribbled notes on my phone like a kid in school. I left that market buzzing, determined to try them myself. Back in Charlotte, I started weaving Evelyn's habits into my days, tweaking them to fit my life. They worked so well, I've stuck with them ever since, and I swear I feel 10, maybe 20 years younger. Here are the 6 secrets she shared, the ones that amazed me, and I'll walk you through them so you can try them too. Secret 1. Dance to your favorite tunes every morning. Evelyn's first secret was dancing, and I mean every single day. She said she'd turn on her old radio in the kitchen, crank up classics like Elvis or the Beach Boys, and dance around for 10 or 15 minutes while her coffee brewed. No fancy moves, just swaying, tapping her feet, maybe a little twist, whatever felt good. She told me it got her blood pumping, loosened her joints, and started her day with a smile. I thought, dancing? That's it? But I gave it a shot. I dug out my Bluetooth speaker, put on some Fleetwood Mac, my go-to, and danced in my living room. At first, I felt silly, shuffling around in my slippers, but I kept at it. After a week, my stiff morning knees felt looser, my mood lifted, and I had more pep for the day. Now I dance daily, sometimes out on the porch, feeling the breeze, and it's like a shot of youth. Evelyn said, "It's free, it's fun, and it keeps me limber, why not?" Secret 2. Eat a rainbow of fruits and veggies. Next up was food, but not some strict diet. Evelyn swore by eating a rainbow every day, meaning colorful fruits and veggies. She'd fill her plate with stuff like strawberries, spinach, yellow peppers, blueberries, whatever was fresh at the market. She said the colors meant vitamins and antioxidants, things that fight aging inside out, keeping her skin smooth and her body strong. She didn't fuss over calories, just aimed for variety. I started doing it too, hitting up Charlotte's farmer's market for tomatoes, kale, oranges, you name it. I'd toss them in salads, snack on berries, or roast carrots for dinner. After a month, my skin looked brighter, my energy steadied, and I didn't feel sluggish after meals. Evelyn grinned. Eat pretty, feel pretty, it's that simple. I'm hooked now, and my grandkids love the colorful snacks too. Secret 3. Walk barefoot on grass or sand. This one threw me for a loop, walking barefoot outside. Evelyn said she'd kick off her shoes and stroll on her lawn or the beach near her house for 10 minutes daily. She called it grounding, said it connected her to the earth, eased her roots, and made her feel alive. I was skeptical, but I tried it in my backyard, toes sinking into the grass. It felt weird at first, cool and tickly, but refreshing. I did it every afternoon, sometimes by the creek near my house, and after 2 weeks, my legs felt lighter, my back less tense. It's like a mini reset, plus the fresh air perks me up. Evelyn said, Florida's got sand, but grass works anywhere, it's nature's medicine. Now I've craved that barefoot time, it's oddly freeing. Secret 4. Laugh out loud every day. Evelyn's 4th secret was laughter, and she took it seriously. She'd watch old sitcoms like I Love Lucy, call her grandkids for silly stories, or just giggle at her cat chasing shadows. She said laughing kept her heart young, kept stress, and even eased little pains. I thought, can it be that easy? I started watching the Golden Girls reruns, laughing at Rose's goofy tales, or chatting with my sister about funny memories. I aim for at least one big laugh daily, and it's a game changer. My mood's brighter, I sleep better, and I feel less bogged down by little aches. Evelyn told me, laughter's free therapy, honey, use it. She's right, it's like sunshine for the soul. Secret 5. Sip herbal tea with a twist. Number 5 was tea, but not just any kind. Evelyn brewed herbal teas, chamomile or peppermint, and added a twist, a splash of lemon or a drizzle of local honey. She drank it every afternoon on her porch, said it calmed her system, helped digestion, and kept her hydrated without caffeine jitters. I picked up chamomile at Publix, added a lemon slice, and sipped it after lunch. It's soothing, settles my stomach, and feels like a treat. After a few weeks, I noticed less bloating, my skin felt softer, and I had a calm energy. Evelyn said, it's my little luxury, keeps me ticking smoothly. Now it's my ritual too, sometimes with Norah Jones playing soft in the background. Secret 6. Tell stories to stay sharp. The last secret was storytelling, and it blew me away. Evelyn said she'd sit with her neighbors or grandkids, telling tales about her nursing days, old Florida hurricanes, or funny family moments. She believed it kept her mind sharp, her spirit young, and built bonds. I started doing it, sharing stories with my grandkids about my childhood in Atlanta, or chatting with Judy about old recipes. I'd talk 15 minutes a day, sometimes over coffee, and it's magic. My memory's crisper, I feel connected, and it's pure joy. Evelyn said, stories keep me alive, not just living. I get it now, it's like exercising your brain and heart together. What's so amazing about these secrets? They're easy, cost next to nothing, and fit anywhere. Dancing wakes your body, colorful food fuels it, barefoot walks refresh it, laughter lifts it, tea soothes it, and stories sharpen it. I've done them daily for months, no pressure, and I feel younger than I have in years. My skin's got a glow, my steps got bounce, and I'm not napping half the day away. I walk with Judy again, bake pies without tiring, and smile more than ever. I do these in my own way, dancing in the living room with Stevie Nicks crooning, munching rainbow salads on the porch, strolling barefoot by the oaks. Evelyn does hers Florida style, swaying to Sinatra, sipping tea by the sea, telling tales under palm trees. If you've got health issues, check with a doc first, but these are gentle for most. Judy tried them, dancing to Dolly Parton, laughing at cat videos, says she feels 50 again. My sister in Atlanta's on board, barefoot in her yard, storytelling with her kids, texting me, "You're onto something." It's contagious, this youth vibe. The beauty is sticking with it, slow and steady. I didn't turn 20 overnight, but bit by bit, I've reclaimed that spark. Like Evelyn, 82 and thriving, I'm living proof you can feel young in your golden years. I tell my husband, I'm not old, I'm seasoned. He laughs, "You're my Florida miracle." I believe you can try these too, no fancy stuff needed, just a song, some fruit, bare toes, a chuckle, tea, and a good tale. Start today, dance a little, sip something warm, see how it feels. Staying young isn't just about looking good, it's about living great, like a sunny day in St. Augustine. If you love stories and tips like this, subscribe to my Harmonic Aging channel. I'll keep sharing ways to thrive in our golden years, from youth secrets to back fixes and grandkid fun. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Let's make aging amazing together.